All right, Bermane Stiverne, Deontay Wilder next weekend. How's it play out?
Very good fight. Think it can go either way. I think that Bermane has better skills, but of course Wilder has better punching power. So it's just a matter of who can apply their craft the best. I think it's really a pick 'em fight. I mean, and I like both guys, so I don't really want to pick one or the other, but I just hope that it's a very entertaining fight.
Any chance it plays out? I mean, everybody's saying it's, you know, and it's pretty obvious Wilder's power against Bermane's skill. Any chance that it plays out any kind of different way than that?
I mean, I don't think it can play out no other way. I mean, you have a guy that's, you know, known for knocking people out, and if he wins, that's probably how he's going to win. And if he loses, he'll lose because Bermane has better skills and you know, better techniques in him. You know, Bermane's a very smart fighter. He's a very smart fighter, and I mean, it seemed like to me he's matured as a fighter, and I mean, he's become, you know, more humble too. You know, I mean, I think it's one of those things that sometimes once you become champion, you become a better fighter. Sometimes you become a better person as well.
I've heard a couple of
I'm going with Bermane. I just feel like he's fought the tough proposition. He has more experience. His chin has been tested a little more, and you know, I think Wilder is just a little too green. You know, I think he still needs a little bit more tougher fights. But you know, hey, he got the world title. But I'm going with Bermane.
Any chance you see it? Bermane being, he gets in deep waters. Can he? No one's been able to, you know, stand up to Deontay thus far. You think if he lands some clean shots, that Bermane will be have trouble?
Yeah, I think definitely Deontay has that power where no matter who gets touched with it, you're gonna feel it. So, but like I said, Bermane's been touched before, so I have more faith in his chin than Wilder, because it goes the same for Wilder. He ain't been hit fresh yet. You know what I mean? And Bermane will find a way to hit him. Is he gonna take it? That's gonna be the question, and I don't think so.
I don't know Wilder too well. I just know Stiverne, and I know he's very disciplined, trains very hard. I know his whole team. Everybody would like to see an American heavyweight champion, but Stiverne's probably gonna pull it off for sure.
How do you see it?
Even if he went with Wilder, I think my boy Stiverne's gonna take it. He's on my team. I was on the team with the Canadian for a while, so I gotta stick with my nation, you know. So.
Everybody says it comes down to Deontay being able to handle, you know, probably the best boxer he's been in there with, and Bermane be able to handle Deontay's power. How do you think, you know, you don't know Deontay that well, but with Bermane, you know, he got rocked a little bit with the areola a couple of times, so how is he going to deal when, you know, with that power from someone that hits as hard as Deontay does?
The thing is, I've seen him fight guys like that and powerful guys like that in amateurs and stop them. So to me, it's gonna be like, they're big guys, so whoever gets caught, you know, is gonna hurt each other. But I think Bermane's defense is going to be a little bit more tighter, and Wilder's just a little bit too wild. Bermane's going to catch him and stoppage. That's what I think.
Bermane's defense is real crafty too. He's got that short neck. He rolls real good. It's very hard to hit, you know. Yeah. And he takes a good punch. He takes a tremendous punch. So I don't think the power's gonna. I mean, it only takes one shot in the heavyweight division, but I don't think it's gonna be an issue.
But that one shot, I think who'd be able to take it better, I think, is Bermane.
And then real quick, what does a win do for either one of them? Does it elevate Deontay to that superstar status that we haven't had really with a heavyweight for a long time? And with Bermane, if he wins, does that do the same for him? You know, because some people are still kind of, they think of the Klitschko as the heavyweight champion. Does this?
That's the thing. Like they could beat everybody, all the B-class opponents in the fight, challengers, and fight each other, kill each other. But as long as until they fight the Klitschkos, they haven't been tested.
The winner of that fight is definitely number one contender for Klitschko. I think if Wilder beats Bermane, he'll fight a couple more fights before Klitschko. But if Bermane beats Wilder, he needs to fight Klitschko right away. He's on fire, you know.
Yeah, he's got to go get it right away. And
Wilder, I would give him a couple more fights to build his confidence, back up his confidence.
Even a couple more fights before this one.
So we got 2 votes for Bermane here, though, right?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks.
Let's go.
Playing now.
I got Bermane winning by knockout. You know what I'm saying? Deontay ain't fought nobody with the likes of Bermane, and Bermane gonna go out there and show you why he's the heavyweight champion of the world.
Now, Bermane trains in this gym quite a bit, so any chance you're being biased with that prediction?
Nah, I've seen them hard work. I mean, I guess you could say I'm being biased, being that I haven't seen Deontay train, but definitely I know what Bermane brings to the table.
Everybody's basically saying it comes down to Deontay's never faced someone of Bermane's caliber before, so it's kind of that challenge versus Bermane being able to handle a punch from Deontay, who's obviously a huge puncher with his knockout ratio. So do you see it basically coming down to that like everybody else does?
I mean, yes and no. I mean, it's questionable how strong that boy is because a lot of his opponents ain't been the most, they ain't been in Bermane's caliber, but at the same time,
32 knockouts, 32 knockouts.
Yeah, at the same time, I would never take that away from that man. I just think that Bermane, like I say, he's a different type of animal, man, and when he gets in there, he's gonna see why Bermane's the heavyweight champ.
And some people question the chin on Deontay. Anything you know about that or wonder about that?
I've heard things, but I don't know anything, so I wouldn't speak on those because they're not facts. That I didn't see them from my own 2 hours. But I know Bermane will definitely test that chin. He definitely do that.
I think it's going to be the biggest test of Wilder's career. I like Bermane big, probably in the mid rounds, as long as it's into a clinch fest. I think Bermane stops him once he touches him.
Everybody in this gym predicts Bermane, I think, to a man. Is there a little hometown cook in here, a little bias, or?
Yeah, that's okay. That's
because Deontay's a significant favorite going into this fight.
Yeah, but Deontay's never fought a guy like the experience of Bermane, or the power of Bermane, or the kind of ring experience of Bermane. I like Bermane, aside from him being the hometown favorite, I like him as the favorite in the fight. Big.
So lastly, to come down to just question of Deontay landing a power punch as opposed to Bermane just being able to.
I don't think Deontay can handle what Bermane's going to bring to him. I don't think he's going to be able to handle it. So we'll see what happens.
I see Bermane getting him. I don't see it going 12 either. Deontay too wide. If he come out trying to shoot that wide shot, trying to knock him out with one punch, it ain't gonna work. Bermane gonna slip it and catch him. He too technical for him.
Yeah, I think I give Bermane the edge, you know, because I watched some older fights of Deontay Wilder and the competition. I just think, well, I don't even think, I know for a fact Bermane has fought the better competition. So with that being said, you know, you gotta give him the edge. He the heavyweight champion, you know. And he fought some tough guys, and you know, Bermane hasn't really fought a guy who has the same amount of punching power, if not more. So.
See, basically everybody's saying it comes down to, you know, can Bermane handle the punch Deontay, and can Deontay handle the step up in competition? You guys see it the same thing?
Yeah, that's what it comes down to. Can Bermane handle the punching power of Deontay, or is Deontay punching power really what, you know, they make it out to be? Because like I said,
can Deontay handle the experience and.
And now both these guys too, some people, even though, you know, I mean, Bermane has lost, Deontay hasn't, but some people will question both of their chins. I mean, do you see anything in either one of them that makes you question that, or?
Deontay's, yeah, because I seen him in the amateurs, you know, with the headgear on, but that's past since I can't, you know, judge him off that. But you know, we never really know till they really get under.
I think Bermane has a pretty good chin, you know. The fight with Chris Arreola, he got got caught with a shot early, you know, and he bounced back, you know. It didn't too much affect him. It didn't affect him in the round. So you know, like I said, I think Bermane could take a shot. Like I said, when you've been a heavyweight and you've been in there with the guys Bermane has, you know, it's a big difference. And in the heavyweights, everybody knows it only takes one shot. It's just, like I said, it's really gonna come down to who can land it.
It's about time we have two American two heavyweights that's sort of American. Bermane's Haitian, but we consider him American. And Deontay Wilder, great athlete, power puncher. I'm really excited to see two excellent heavyweights in the ring fighting for a championship. I love Dollhouse, therefore I love Bermane. But you know, Wilder he's an enigma. He's knocking everyone out. He's an athlete. He has great power. He's tall and rangy. I'm really worried about this fight. It's kind of too hard for me to pick a winner, but I'm rolling with Burma, and hopefully he'll get the job done. If the fight goes late, I think it'll go Burma's way. He just has to protect himself early in that fight.
I was saying, do you think it comes down to whether or not Deontay can land that big shot and whether or not Bermane can take it?
Well, I don't want to see him.
And if he
Bermane
can, then
take
it's.
it. I don't want to see him take it, but Bermane has very good, slick defense. Donald House has worked with him to get him really slick, great head movement, all of that. He stays in the pocket well, but I don't want to see him taking those shots. We want to see him defending against those shots, taking Wilder deep and then drowning him. But again, I'm really worried about this fight. I don't know who's going to win, but I'm excited about it, and I can't wait to see the fight.